Hey yo, this is the infinite, intelligent, extravagant, and eloquent. That shit y'all talking is irrelevant. I put it down from the gutter to the tenement. It's LL Cool J, nigga. Everything I do is excellent, and I got to represent Q Borough, the thorough. You know what I mean? We get down, baby. Check this shit out right here. E Pluribus Unum is the album I'ma drop. It'll make your bitch nipples as hard as rock. Giving head to the Glock, pretend it's hard cock. Splashing niggas, I came slow through the block. The original visual individual, 10 times platinum, your career's looking critical. Rich from this, motherfuck being a criminal. Look in your bitch eyes, the vibe is subliminal. You wanna freestyle? Fuck that. I need at least 7 figures to even touch that. But since everybody was underestimating my format, I dropped Ill Bomb and now niggas want more of that. Ain't a rapper dead or alive fucking with me. Ask the last bitch that tried to come and get me. Talk about paper, I can talk about broads. I can talk about movies, I can talk about awards. Fuck the fantasies, yo, I got all 4. In 2001 it'll be mine, by law. Why I name it greatest of all time? Because for 15 years I kept y'all standing in line. Loving the way I shine and my lyrics combined with the ruggedest, illest beats that Def Jam can find. Fuck them other niggas with they 9 or 10 hits. My hits run deep as the emotions of your bitch. Back in the days it was the M5 stick, but now the Bentley is all, get more whores on the dick. This one's for Clue, and my Rikers Island niggas that remember when I came through. The Bing, OBCC, HDM2, C74, Little Nazi in the crew. Y'all niggas come home. Word up, the new album gonna be the shit, baby. Ain't no doubt about it. E Pluribus Unum, out of many, one. The GOAT, greatest of all time.
I'm the GOAT, the greatest of all time. The greatest of all time. Yeah, the greatest of all time. Hell yeah, the greatest of all time. I'm the GOAT, the greatest of all time. Yeah, the greatest of all time. Hell yeah, the greatest of all time. Hell yeah, I'm the greatest of all time. I was on the movie set, Bimmy hit me on the cell. Niggas out here talking about the king of rap fell where? Don't these niggas know I'm LL? Let me run and do this album, tell Spielberg chill. My jet hit LaGuardia at 6 in the morning. Bimmy waiting in the Bentley with the blend tapes on. Straight to the studio, dirty, no shower. Blew out 5 mics in the first half hour. Niggas know who about to get all the dough. Who about to hit all your hoes. Who about to spit all the flows. That's all I can stand, I can't stand no more. I ain't there, what the fuck the deal? Yo, was raised on some L shit, let's be real. Uptown the Bronx, in Brooklyn and Queens, Staten Island, Jersey, I know the routine. I'm the GOAT, the greatest of all time. 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 I'm the GOAT, the greatest of all time. The greatest of all time. Yeah, yeah. The greatest of all time. Yeah, I'm the greatest of all time. East Coast, y'all want it, y'all got it. Look up in my eyes, a nigga feeling psychotic. Look outside, nigga, my car's exotic. Look at the crowd, how they respond to my product. Like ecstasy, my crew's next to me. It's my destiny to make history. I'm the emperor, rap king from the streets of Paris up north to Sing Sing. One question, do I do my thing? Hell yeah! Then put your L's in the air for the greatest rapper of all time. You bought that nigga album, but that nigga bought all mine. So get the realness. Matter of fact, turn it up so you can feel this. Ice grill all you want, I'm fearless. Nigga, you just do try, you can't appeal this. I'm about to kill this. I'm the GOAT, the greatest of all time. 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 I'm the GOAT, the greatest of all time. The greatest of all time. The greatest of all time. Break it down. Yeah. Blow your whistles. Yeah.
The referee disqualifies the corner.
I roll so ill that I sold 10 mil. Drop more platinum to 4 more bills. You pop more shit, I show more skill. Greatest of all time, and that's so real. Ain't no rapper could do what I do. Rip your whole label solo, no crew. Ain't an MC that I can't go through. And I only have respect for a chosen few, but they can get it too. Trust me, you don't want L to spit at you. I'm the one when they go when shit gets critical. The way I conquered the world is spiritual. I'm imperial, everlasting, the best who ever did it. Holding the crown down, can't nobody get it. Germany, Italy, France, Japan, London, Africa, bow to the master, the GOAT. The greatest of all time. 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 I'm the GOAT. The greatest of all time. The greatest of all time. The greatest of all time. I'm the greatest of all time. I'm the GOAT. The greatest of all time. 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 I'm the GOAT. The greatest of all time. The greatest of all time. The greatest of all time.
How much do I have to go through? Who do I have to beat in order for me to get my opportunity at history? All right. Where's the contract, Roy? I'm ready.
Roy Jones, come on, baby. You next, Roy. You next, baby. Here right now.
I don't give a damn. We ain't fight for no title. We fight for this. I don't care what it is. I'm fighting him for something.
After 12 rounds of boxing, we go to the scorecards for the winner by majority decision, and once again recognized as the universally accepted light heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr.
I knew it was going to be a tough situation because I had to sweat 25 pounds. That was a hard 25-pound sweat. I had the hardest time my whole career trying to make the weight.
Do you have any questions? I got a question. You got any excuses tonight, Roy?
It was a bad fight for me because I'm coming from winning the heavyweight title. Now I'm coming back strictly to make history, but it's not really something I totally was interested in. But I told him I would do it, so I wanted to do it.
It really touched me because I felt at that time like I did in Vietnam when some of my fellow soldiers went down. He thought it was a possibility we might get a fight with Tyson. He said, well, I'm going to stay right here, because if I had to fight Tyson, I'll have my weight already. I don't have to worry about putting any weight back on anything. And then when he found out that wasn't going to happen and we had to fight Talbot, it was like, I got to get the weight off.
Coming for 200 pounds of pure muscle, I never did that before. Then to come back down, and at 34 years old, it took a lot more out of me than I expected it to.
I think he really realizes that he's getting in jeopardy of losing the fight. Before he felt it was okay.
Well, he turned it up against.
He takes a right hand and a left hand, and he's on the canvas again for the second time in 2 fights. And for the second time in 2 fights, he's not going to get up, and he's been knocked out again.
Will we ever see Roy Jones in the ring again?
Not the one we are used to seeing, because we didn't see him tonight.
I've never seen a great fighter knocked cold, and I saw Roy Jones knocked cold twice in a row.
The fact that he was knocked out 2 times close together, he may have suffered, which I have from my experience saw, which is like a permanent little damage to the brain, which sometimes happens when fighters get knocked out close together, and they never will be able to take a punch good after that.
All great champions have to prove something, whether it's to themselves, to the fans. I think this is Roy's proving it to himself. He's a proud man. So he's got to go out there and do this. This one he's doing for Roy.
Couldn't live myself at any one more time. You better see me jump off a building, or you better see me fight.
he's a fighting cock, and a fighting cock fights till he dies, till he drops.
The 9-12 3-minute race.